Short time ago, I talked with Nick Swisher about his off day in Toronto.
I did. It was great, man. Me and some of the guys actually went out and had a nice lunch. Actually went and, I got a massage yesterday. Get the body ready to go after being on turf for a couple days, and we're ready to go tonight.
You mentioned playing on turf up in Minnesota. Do you really notice a difference playing on a surface like that in terms of how you feel and then a long flight up to Canada?
Sometimes. For me, it doesn't really affect me as much as it might some other people. I got the chance to play first base the other day, give the legs a little break, and I'm playing first base again tonight. So, hopefully the body will recoup. We get this thing rocking and rolling.
Talk about the offensive struggles the club has had as of late, hitting, I believe, .242 as a team. This is a team that could certainly take the ball out of the ballpark, but there hasn't been consistent offensive play as of late. Why?
Right. Well, I got two words for you. First place. So right now, that's not really, a huge concern for us. We know that if we get things going where we need to, guys are coming in for early work. We're getting extra work in. We're doing all the things that we need to do to get better. And now all we do is got to go and take it onto the field.
Do people, media, fans forget at times, maybe even you as players, it's 162 games, just relax, it's May the 2nd?
Yeah, exactly. I think that there's been a couple people, on this team, me, for example, who didn't exactly have the month of April they wanted to. But, hey, if we're winning ball games and, doing the little things it takes, then, this whole season is going to turn around. And like the old saying goes, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
And that's how everybody needs to look at the sport of baseball. Before a game, do you have any kind of goofy superstition, or do you eat the same food before you're going to play first base as opposed to the outfield, or none of that?
Well, whatever I eat in the month of April, I got to change, so I need to find some new foods. No, I don't know. There's nothing really that I do. I start usually getting ready around 6:15 to get ready for the game, and I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. So no, I wouldn't say that I have any secret superstitions that I go by.
Is there anything in terms of being on the road? Do you like to go explore another city? Now, you've been to all of them, having played in the American League, but do you like to stay in your room, or you like to go exploring a little?
I'm an explorer. Yesterday, though, after we went and got the massages and had a nice lunch, I was back in the room for the rest of the night, just relaxing, just having a good time. Watched a couple movies last night. The National Treasure with Nicolas Cage, you need to check that one out. It's a good one. And, if there's a couple places we all want to go after the game or for a nice dinner or lunch, then, hey, we're able to go do that.
Are you a computer guy? Do you travel with a laptop? I know NickSwisher.net is your computer site, and the people go to it, but do you travel with a computer?
Oh, I just wait till I get home. Obviously they have computers here in the locker room, so if I need to get something done that's urgent or I need to fill something out, I'm able to go do that. But I'm not really a surfer. I'm not really an internet surfer. I don't go from site to site checking things out. That's for everybody else.
Now, also up in Canada, from what I'm hearing, it's a little tougher to get the baseball scores. You can get the hockey, but you can't get all the baseball. Is that true?
Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, Paul Konerko is a big hockey fan. I think last night he went to go watch the hockey game, especially up here in Toronto. And hockey up here is a lot different than it is back in the States. So, he said he had a good time. But, if you want to know anything about hockey, you can find out about it here. Baseball's just a little below that.
All right, time to play 30 and 30. We do this with Nick each and every week. This week's version is Canada versus the United States. Hockey or football?
I get to pick which one I like better?
Absolutely.
Football.
Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler?
Jim Carrey.
Snow skiing or water skiing?
Water skiing.
Shania Twain or Carrie Underwood? Not that there's a bad choice there.
Do I have to pick? Yeah, I'll go Carrie Underwood.
Retractable roof stadiums, the Rogers Center versus Safeco Field in Seattle.
Safeco.
Donuts. Tim Hortons versus Krispy Kreme.
Donuts? What was the first one?
The type that they have up in Toronto, which are Tim Hortons or Krispy Kreme in the States.
No, I'm going Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme.
Molson or Miller Lite?
Miller Lite.
And one more. Canadian bacon or regular bacon?
I don't really know what the difference is. I don't think there's any difference. So I'm going to say dual on that one. I'm going to say right in the middle.
You're a meat guy, so you'll take them both.
Exactly.
All right, well, best of luck this weekend, and let's take 4 from Toronto.
All right, fellas. See y'all when we get home.
All right, tonight.